right now, but like, I love free things, we love free things, everyone loves free things, obviously here. Like, hey.
It's interesting, like the Dutch are so
Can
proud
you
of
give
that.
to the back?
They're so proud of getting their money's worth. So good for them.
Hey,
they have not. I don't think Skipper's got his money's worth, man. He's just died at 0 for no reason whatsoever.
Yes, I mean,
what is going on here?
Two-pack! Two-pack!
They're just like throwing trampolines out on the side of the stage. They're just chilling. What's going on?
I mean, yeah, it's going to be very chaotic because like there's going to be trampolines, hydrants, projectiles everywhere, and Skipper and Lonin going to have to deal with it on top of that. In the meantime, Skipper opted for Calm. Great doubles character, especially Calm. Obviously, very good frame data and all that.
Yeah, so strong kill power, and it would like good moves to sending into team combos, like moves like Nair, Fair Bear.
In the meantime, Two-pack is just like
they did the same thing. They did the same thing. They both back through off stage and then started edge trapping, throwing a hydrant. That's so funny.
Two-pack, they're linked together that way.
Two-pack, one brain cell.
Two-pack, one brain cell. That definitely sounds like right about right there.
Just throwing the orange into the hydrant, sending it all the way back, potentially into the other pack's way. But oh, this is so funny.
Like I said, it's definitely gonna be one of my favorite teams to watch. Not because of Ultimate being good, but it's just gonna be so chaotic. You're never gonna run out of training to watch. So viewers at home, watch out. We're gonna watch out. We're definitely gonna see what kind of chaos Two-pack can discover. In the meantime, PurpleDebo is getting their start. Unfortunately, dies from downer F tilt, and Pac-Man getting the F smash. In the meantime, Elwin, they're doing a wonderful job. Wonderful response with the side B on the air dodge, knowing Calm kind of has to go for that in this block.
Really good stuff. So with Two-pack doing well, they're in the lead, and they're looking to take the stock off of Skipper, but a brilliant save from Loading, using that up air to send him up high to help him recover. You need that. I don't know how often these two team, but it's really good awareness from Loading.
Yeah, in the meantime, you can see as they try to help each other out, Two-pack gets the time to set up. And if anything, you don't want to give Pac-Man time to set up, right? You want to make sure that you're fine in this case. In the meantime, everything is flying everywhere.
Two Gallaghers into a bell. Hydrant coming out, F smash coming out, going Noom everywhere. This is incredible. I can't believe I've never seen this sort of team combo before.
It's one of the one things I would never expect, but it works out so greatly. Actually.
I am all for it. But that's the fruit recycle thing. You saw one pack picking up the fruit and then pressing neutral B to go up from a melon to a bell.
It's also a great way to refresh your fruit, right? So
yeah,
if you re-grab it again, you can only throw it once again. If you refresh it and prime it, you can just throw it out again, catch it again, and keep throwing it.
You get something better than what you had before. They threw the key away. Oh, it's just going Noom everywhere.
Oh,
Noom.
Two-framing Mega Man. That interesting way to go about it.
This is.
Oh my god, they're trying to kill.
What is this, man? Oh, Loading trying his best. He's just going to sit on the other side of the stage and throw out his pellets. He's got fruits of his own, those lemons. But I don't know how much. You can sit on the other side of the stage, but it's just allowing a pack to get a bell or to get a key, set up a hydrant, set up and get a key. There's two bells. How do you survive this? What do you do? He's somehow he's taking on stock, actually. You can't come out. Loading is built incredible, making this comeback. This is actually on the cards.
If he's loading anything, he's loading his W right now. Exactly. In the process, he's just getting more and more chip damage down. And I would definitely say Pac-Man is definitely one of those characters where I would assume Mega Man actually does phenomenal dealing with both of them at the same time. You have very good save projectiles and pokes to make sure. And they're down there, sealing out the start. Loading, making back the 2v1 100%, showing us he loaded that W up, served it up, and this is our win. This is our game right here, showing us what they can do.
Amazing, amazing stuff. Was he down 3 stocks to 1 as well? He was he just took 2.
It was 2-1. It was 2-1. Both over that stock.
It's so hard when 2 Pac-Men just charging their fruit, throwing out those hydrants. They have 6 more things out than you do, and you still managed to take the stock off. It was the edge guards, really. You got 2 edge guards that just were so important.
Punishing the side B, because Pac-Man is definitely stuck in lag after using that. It usually has the armor, but Mega Man Downer doesn't seem like to care much about that. It just takes you down the hell with it. And we definitely saw like as you saw, like both stocks were taken with the down air, and edge guards were huge from loading's aspect. And I wonder how they're going to mix up from that, because in a way you have to think about recovering now and how you have to recover, because Mega Man could just throw out the downer and kill you for it like that.
For sure.
As you can see, Skipper switched to Falco.
That was smart.
Very smart, actually, yeah. More ways to deal with the Pac-Man projectiles galore, and that will definitely help out Skipper with staying alive longer, because we definitely saw some of that chaos getting to him as well in the meantime. And now we're starting on Town and City, bigger stage, pretty good stage for Falco, I would say, and also a good stage for Mega Man's edge guarding. It's like usually like edge guarding is Mega Man's thing usually, right? And like the backer, getting the backer off early and like taking the stock is huge.
Wow, so much damage. Like that red team having their way with the packs, just juggling both at the same time.
Two
hydrants!
Oh my god! What are they cooking?
Oh my god!
Oh,
putting out all the fires in the red team, man.
And the Metal in the meantime actually saving PurpleDebo from the edge guard from loading, as I was talking about with the back air and all that. Nearly trying to get the down air. Elwin makes it back as well. Upfield back air from Skipper in the meantime, taking the stock, and they're starting to slowly build the lead now. But in the meantime, 2Pac responds pretty well with the Galacas, as you said, and they're getting the damage off as well in the meantime. Elwin is living really long currently, 110% for like against Falco and all that, right?
And Debo's untouched, like still, and he's taking a stock. This is a really strong start for the red team, for the Packers. Here we go.
You definitely don't know what they're cooking up anymore, and it's definitely going to be like fun to see what else they can throw out. And I would definitely want to see more games from this, actually.
I'm loving this so far.
This is definitely like the biggest entertainment show factor you have.
Cross stage hydrant saving one of the packs. I don't know who. It's crazy. Pac-Man is such a funny character, and it's going crazy in double just because how it works.
And here we see the reflector as well in the meantime, actually helping out dealing with hydrant in the meantime.
Really used to hydrant, such an active hitbox covering that phantasm inwards. 2 bells, somewhat neither of them hitting their mark.
Unfortunately, tried to get the upfield backer just to take the Elwin stock as well, but unfortunately doesn't get it. In the meantime, now we're back to neutral again, but like 2Pac is on like pretty well good percentages, while Skipper and Loading are pretty much at kill percentage for Pac-Man right now, I would say.
There's one stock.
He caught the key. He caught the key and F-tilted Skipper, took the stock, and helped himself from the bell.
Oh my god, what the hell? He's getting all that damage. Doing the Pac-Man combo on 2 people at once is incredible stuff.
Unfortunately, taking off the stock from his teammate with the bell F smash, but sometimes you just gotta go for that F smash, right? It's like gotta make sure you get the damage and don't get the stock. In the meantime, 2Pac is enjoying their lead, but we saw it before, like Loading and Skipper can bring this back.
Oh,
wonderful forward air by Loading, taking the stock from Elwin.
We're in the same situation as before, Bravo.
Correct. Now Loading is going to be able to finish off the both stocks again this time, or PurpleDebo is going to find a way to respond.
There we go.
Forward air F smash to take it the stock after missing the tech on the hydrant. Wonderful response, taking a stock and taking the game in the meantime, getting us to a game 3 of 2Pac against Skipper and Loading.
Yeah. PurpleDebo would not want to lose that 1v1 2 games in a row, so he's going to be happy with that, getting the F smash, obliterating the stock.
And I'm pretty sure there's like that tech situation right there. There's nothing else you can do because the hydrant blocks you in this case, right?
Right, because it would push you in if you tried to roll away.
I think so. I'm not sure. I know iframes like let you like roll through things, like body blocking doesn't happen. But like it's an object that's sitting there in the way, and usually like with blocks and all that and hydrant, I would assume it blocks you from rolling through it. Which actually like wonderful way for Debo to just the option to like the F smash, and knowing if you were to roll in or like miss tech or like neutral tech, he would still be fine.
Yeah, the pack's going to be happy with how that turned out. And I wonder if we're going to be seeing a different character on the side of Skipper, as he is bringing out a lot. They won with the Crom, lost with the Falco, but I feel like the Falco is probably the better choice, even if it didn't work out there. I'm not so sure.
I would definitely say the stage wasn't the problem here. I would say that personally, because like it seemed like it was more so the case of like missing techs and dying early, or like overshooting with the recovery from Falco's side, getting hit by the with the Phantasm by the Hydrant. Top of that, because outside of that they were doing fine. I would say they had their plan and they knew what they were doing. It was just like an unfortunate like mistakes happen and like PurpleDebo getting the F smash with the forward air and all that. Or like
it is just those individual interactions, right? Like that game could have gone in the favor of the red team, and Loading Skipper could have just made it through. But instead, some things just went the way of the packs, and they're doing all right. They're doing very well, forcing a game through. 2Pack doing nice. Do you know any 2Pack songs? I feel like I should. There's jokes being made here, but unfortunately, I'm not too familiar.
With 2Pack?
Yeah, like the rapper.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure that's the joke, right?
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like that. Usually this is like where I think of something, but I've just never listened to. I can't think of a 2Pack song off the top of my head. If I find something, I'll find my way in. Here we go, game 3. No, stage wasn't the issue, as he said. It's the same sort of, and characters wasn't an issue. Repeat of last time. You see two Gallaghers and 2 Hydrants coming out. Just, I am seeing double man. I need to go to an optician.
Like the chaos of the Hydrant being there and just going everywhere. You definitely want to pay attention to the Hydrant and placing the modes and like make sure to deal with the Hydrant as fast as possible, I would say.
Because there's 2 Hydrants out so many times, and if you get hit by one of them, you could get hit by the other, and you just take so much damage. As you see, everyone's taking a lot of damage just from the Hydrants popping about. Everyone else can throw them around. This is really scary. Like the packs will throw out an F smash or like fair net. They know their strings to break the Hydrant. And it's setting up like coming up across stage, and everyone has to be aware of it. That even though it's off, it feels like a stage hazard, just coming your way out of nowhere.
Right. And I would definitely say Skipper should actually be on duty to like deal with the Hydrants, if anything. He has that reflected to like take out the Hydrant, deal damage, reflect it back, and all that.
Frame 1, by the way.
Yeah, frame 1. He needs it. Like this time, I would actually say he needs it because like it's Falco. What else does he have? Like the most neutral, outside of like his burst options and like his fast frame data, but like he's kind of slow, right? So he kind of deserves like having like a reflector that can function like properly.
Definitely. These Hydrants are absolutely stage hazards. Even when there's no hitbox active, they're just blocking you, pushing you into danger. It must be so frustrating for the red team just trying to play their normal game, and then they're getting disrupted constantly.
Right. On top of that, we saw a little interaction right there, really smart from PurpleDebo and Elwin, where Elwin did the F-tilt, did the little pushback with the knockback on shield, and helped like Debo getting the grab off as a result, which is like really cool to see actually. But in the meantime, Loading is on 190%, trying to live as long as possible. But as you can see, 2Pack has the lead now again. In the meantime, they are pretty healthy on each side, but Skipper might have to respond back to that, and as well as Loading. Nearly takes the stock up tilt back, unfortunately not working out. But we definitely see how the Hydrants are working out in your favor sometimes. And taking advantage of that Hydrant yourself as the opposing team is a huge factor. Unfortunately, 100%. Loading had the right idea, tried to punish the end leg, but still got hit by the late hitbox of the side B, right?
Yeah, and now the Pac-Men are in prime position to take the step. With, actually, I tell a lie, I just didn't read the stock items. This is actually very even. But on the side of red team, they're doing very well to push their advantage horizontally and like send off stage and ledge trap and edge guard, and it's keeping the packs separated. You can't throw the Hydrant if you're getting comboed and getting a ledge trapped. It's really good stuff. Loading going so deep here, and he needs to. It's how he won that first game.
Right. You definitely need to set up that pressure as well, right? You don't want to let them give them enough time, breathing room to get back.
Yeah,
unfortunately, Skipper loses the stock via the down smash, getting F smash for it as a result. And now we have an even game here now.
Yeah, it's all to play for. This is really scary for Skipper, sent off stage, able to make it back on stage though. Loading, staying alive, but he is at a much higher percent, as is PurpleDebo. They both have to be so careful. It's up to Skipper and it's up to Elwin to keep them in the game. So much damage from one single Hydrant, hitting everyone on field. It's so tricky. Loading's got to make it back. He's off stage. At kill percent, the down air is going to send the wrong way. If that's sent the other way, that's death. That's probably the set. But their whole red team are keeping things together. This is so close. Whoever takes the stock here will be in prime position to take the set.
Right. Now we can see them grabbing like their fruits, getting the bells ready and all that. And in the meantime, loading, helping out Skipper with securing the stock. Now they're both at kill percent, however, and they can die by anything currently by Pac-Man if he like, gets fortunate enough. Oh, dash tag nearly doing it. Loading responds properly and gets the forward air off. Unfortunately, 2Pac doesn't get this win, but they were really close to getting it actually. It was so scary for the red team.